Yep. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Hello, and welcome to my 400 square foot box that I call home, nestled here in the Upper East Side. This is my first big girl apartment, and the first time I've ever lived alone. I wanted to capture how I utilize the space since I will be moving into a proper one bedroom with my boyfriend soon. So to give you some insight on the New York City market, I included some information about the unit on the screen here. The no broker's fee was very unique in this situation because I rented it last October when it was still during COVID times, and landlords wanted to give an incentive to potential renters. As far as New York City apartments go, this unit is a decent size and doesn't have a wonky layout or any wasted space. The width of the apartment is pretty standard and not like a long, skinny hallway. For instance, I was able to comfortably fit a queen-size bed. When decorating this place, I was very meticulous because I felt like everything had to be intentional. I didn't want clutter, I didn't want it to be overwhelming, I wanted it to be just right. So my college apartment was actually pre-furnished, so this was the first time that I had to select everything down to the curtain rods, but it was a really fun experience, and overall I just wanted the theme of the space to just be very tranquil, cozy. As you know, New York City can be a lot, so it's really important that my space when I came home was truly a safe haven. And let's also take a moment to appreciate these cheeky prints that I found on Etsy of these ladies doing unladylike things. How scandalous, drinking, smoking, oh my. I still can't get over how damn beautiful this exposed brick wall and fireplace is. It just adds so much character to the space, and I just love it so much. So since I'm working with not a lot of square footage here, I went with a love seat instead of a couch. I spent days online finding the perfect one and came across this beauty on Wayfair. It came in several deliveries and was an absolute bitch to carry up in my walk-up building, but it was definitely worth it. I thought a coffee table was going to take up too much space, so I went with this ottoman. It perfectly matches my love seat, and the wooden detailing also matches my desk chair. I decided I could get one piece of useless decor, and so I got this precious bunny that's skiing but simultaneously holding my Prosecco. What's not to love? So in this little nook of the apartment is my work from home station. I have a hybrid schedule, and so I work 2 to 3 days a week from home. Sometimes we'll pop into the office when need be. It's been a really nice balance, honestly, but yeah, here is just a quick overview of what it looks like. Since I thought the desk was a little bit bland, I wanted to spice it up a little bit, so I bought these gold metal bumblebee knobs, which is completely transformed the standard desk. I really like how it looks, and it just kind of elevates everything. So now you can see where the bumblebee theme ties in. I absolutely love this rug. I thought it was very playful and cozy. I like the colorways, except that my boyfriend swears that these aren't bumblebees, that they're flies, which is very upsetting. But anyways, originally I was concerned that I was going to go stir crazy in this studio because I live here alone. I work from home sometimes. Clearly there are no walls differentiating my sleeping space, working space, living space, but fortunately this unit has just been an overall really positive and healthy environment for me. I have not gone stir crazy, I have not had a mental breakdown, so I feel very grateful for that. Also, it's been really nice living so close to Central Park if I do need that escape, some fresh air, touch some grass, you know. Now, the biggest eyesore in the apartment is this clusterfuck of jumbled cords in the corner of my apartment. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to disguise it. It is what it is, but I just think it's really ugly. But anyways, let's move on. So this beauty I actually found on Facebook Marketplace. The mirror and dresser came as a set. I absolutely love it. It's just so quaint, and I just adore all the little details, and it fits perfectly in this little corner. So living in a small space, you quickly learn that visual clutter is just A, not aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and B, can just overwhelm your surroundings and environment. So I opted for a lot of these woven little baskets, for instance. I put it on my get ready station so I could just throw in all my makeup, miscellaneous items, out of sight, out of mind. It's just a lot better, for me at least. You know you're truly adulting when you start saving your money so you can purchase overpriced decor pieces for your home, like this lamp from Anthropologie that I did not need, but she's so pretty. So some of my friends have commented that they thought it was a little odd that I don't have a TV, but I honestly just watch stuff on my phone or computer, so instead I opted for one of my favorite prints to be displayed on my mantle, which is my favorite textile artist, Willie Morris. So welcome to my little kitchen area. She is small, but she gets the job done, so I can't really complain. Got a fridge, nice stove, oven, decent sized sink, and a lot of cabinet space. But truly the highlight of the kitchen are these adorable salt and pepper shakers that my boyfriend and I won at the arcade. So in general, New York City apartments tend to have really tiny kitchens, but you don't really need that much space when you're just surrounded by endless amounts of tasty restaurants at your disposal. I also just think it's funny that it is such a thing in New York City to just have these miniature stoves, mini sinks, mini little skinny fridges. Like everything is truly just tinier and skinnier because you don't have the square footage, but it works out in the end. And of course we have my closet, which is a quirky space because it leads into the bathroom, which is nice because I have double the closet space. It's just a funny feature. And last but not least, here's the bathroom. Don't have much to say because it is just a bathroom, but there is a full-size tub, which is quite nice and rare in the city, so I do appreciate that. Another funny little feature of this apartment is that you can't put a full roll of toilet paper because it will hit you when you're sitting on the toilet. But that's honestly my only complaint about the place, so I will take that over like cockroaches and rats any day. And as I mentioned earlier, this is just the other half of the closet where I store any miscellaneous items, any off-season clothes, and other crap like my vacuum. So that pretty much wraps everything up. I just feel very grateful that I was able to call this place home the past year. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.